So the next reason to go to university would be actually that you have a paper, basically. So you have a degree, obviously, you have a piece of paper that in some institutions, it's still important. So it will, obviously, some companies earlier, they might actually filter you based on that. You know, I met actually lots of people without university that got really good jobs and they did very good. But obviously, initially, first job or first two jobs, you know, the paper or the degree might be useful. I think that might be a good sorting mechanism for some HR people. It helps some visa and getting some documents. For example, my wife, she finished university in Poland and she was actually from Ukraine. So her degree in Poland, in like one of the best universities here, was actually useful to get like a citizenship. So that kind of stuff is still useful. You know, it's a paper that kind of opens some of those doors. Although, like, if you don't need that, maybe that's not a good thing. And yeah, as I said, some HR people might actually, you know, look at your degree at first if you are more junior.
I have my own list also about some pros. And for example, a signal of commitment that you spent 4 years to achieve your goals and you didn't give up. So actually, it could be good point from employee view.
Employer. Yeah. Let's say you have 3 years of university against 3 years of you working on an app. Yeah. So let's say you were working on this app, like pattern market that you are working on now, and you had 3 years to actually work on it. Wouldn't it signal a lot of commitment if you actually created you could create an advanced application in that time? You know, it could have like really a lot built. If the app after 3 years of building wouldn't be on the market and it wouldn't make money for you and like pretty good money, I would be surprised actually. I think like if you were building something that is useful for customers and you spent 3 years on it instead of 3 years on university, I think you would have like quite a good thing to show. That would show a good commitment, like 3 years of that showing some proper real product. I think like I'm not saying that it might signal to some people commitment, but if I think of it, like for me, there's an alternative way of getting that.
I think that making a big application, which takes a lot of time, for example, 3 years, it would be also evidence of commitment.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe from employer view, they can't be sure if you made it by yourself only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you could show him the code, you know. You like with Git, you can always show the history of commits.
Yeah, and also they can ask you about the details. So maybe
so after 3 years, you would know a lot about your app. You would know more details that they could actually. They would know what to ask about even.
So actually, it's a good option to make.
Yeah, because as a student, you're not really making money. So let's say in alternative situation where you are not making money, but building your own business.